Hello students, in our last period of geometry we have studied the concepts of line segment, ray, line, congruent segments, properties of congruent segments, midpoint of a segment. Now in this period we are going to study comparison of segments, perpendicularity of segments or rays, and distance of a point from a line. The comparison of segments. Now see here in the figure, two segments are here, segment AB and segment CD. Now we will compare the lengths of these two segments. Now see here, this is the length of segment AB. Now if we compare this length to segment CD, see here, the segment CD, the length of segment CD is more than length of segment AB. Therefore, we can say that segment AB is less than segment CD. That means length of AB is less than length of CD. Therefore, we can write like this: segment AB less than segment CD, or segment CD greater than segment AB. Now see in the figure, the next perpendicularity of segments or rays. Now see here, line AB. This line AB contains segment AB. Also, this line AB contains ray AB also. The another line CD. This line CD also contains segment CD. And also, this line contains ray CD, ray DC. And these two lines are perpendicular to each other. That means if the lines containing two segments, two rays, or a ray, that means here each line contains segments, rays. If the lines containing two segments, two rays, or a ray and a segment are perpendicular to each other, then the two segments, two rays, or the segment and the ray are said to be perpendicular to each other. That means here segment AB is perpendicular segment CD, because this segment AB is a part of line AB and segment CD is a part of line CD. That means if lines are perpendicular, then the lines containing the segments are also perpendicular. Also, the rays, ray AB and ray CD are also perpendicular. Now, distance of a point from a line. This is a line AB. This is a point C. If you draw a perpendicular from C on the line, CD is the perpendicular line AB. Then, this distance CD is the perpendicular distance. Distance CD is the perpendicular distance from line AB. If segment CD is perpendicular line AB and the point D lies on line AB, this point D is on line AB, then the length of segment CD, this length of segment CD is called the distance of point C from line AB. The point is called the foot. This point is called the foot of the perpendicular. Foot of the perpendicular. And suppose this distance, length of CD, suppose this distance is A, then we can say that point C is at distance A from line AB. Now practice set 1.2 question number 1. The following table shows points on a number line and their coordinates. Now decide whether the pair of segments given below the table are congruent or not. Now here in this table these points are given and here the coordinates of points. That means here coordinate of A is -3, coordinate of B is 5, coordinate of C is 2, coordinate of D is -7, coordinate of E is 9. Now we have to decide first whether these pairs are congruent or not. First pair is segment D and segment AB. Second pair is segment BC and segment AD. And third pair is segment BE and segment ED. Now we will see one by one. Now, first we have to decide whether these two segments are congruent or not. For that, we have to find the lengths of segment D and AB. For that, we will use the table. Now here, from the table, coordinate of segment D coordinate of D is -7. And that of E is 9. So from the table, coordinate of D is -7 and coordinate of E is 9. So here 9 is greater than -7. So distance of P is equal to larger coordinate minus smaller coordinate. That means 9 minus of -7. 9 plus 7. That means length of DE is equal to 60 units. And now we will find distance of AB. Coordinate of A is -3 and that of B is 5 according to the table. So here 5 is larger coordinate, -3 is smaller. Therefore distance of AB is equal to 5 minus of -3. That is equal to 5 plus 3. And that means length of AB eight units. That means here length of D That means length of segment D is 60. Length of segment AB is 8. That means here segment D is greater than segment AB. Therefore, these two segments are not congruent. DE is greater than AB. Therefore, segment D and segment AB are not congruent segments. So from the same question 1, we have solved example 1. So similarly, you can solve example 2nd and 3rd. You try to solve it by yourself.